looking at the Grizzlies last year, all of their top 14 players in minutes played were in their 20s.
Yeah, in some ways it's a good thing. Bodes well for the future, but I think they could use some veteran leadership at time. It's a tough balance between youth and experience.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Very pretty alley-oop.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Grizzlies trail by 3. Out to the right wing. Here's Spencer. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And Zach Edey gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Morant, he's checked in for Spencer. And the Lakers also making a change. Reeves is checked in. MP inside, defended by Pippen. Edey with a steal, and now Memphis on the break to take the lead. He can't hit that time. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Pass to James. LeBron on the break.
Yo, watch out. LeBron James on the break, honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth. Just get out of the way.
To the middle. Here's Morant. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
And here's MP, defended by Pippen. And MP with a basket on the assist by Doncic. MP's gotten his first bucket of the night.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Pass to Coward. Here's Edey. He's defended by Hayes. Up top, Pippen. Shot clock at 5. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Rebound, the Lakers. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Shot is good by Reeves. And the Lakers lead by 5.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Timeout called. Memphis. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple. You hear that, people? Keeps things simple.
Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. Smart comes in for MP. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that last break, I was able to catch the message that the Grizzlies head coach was giving to his team. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
And Allie, thanks. Smart passes to Doncic. Luka with the bully ball inside.
And adding.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Prosper's checked in for Edey, and Clark has subbed in for Wells. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes comes in for Hachimura, and MP is subbed in for Reeves. James passes to MP. Now here's Hayes. Back to MP. Pass to Hayes. Oh, got a piece of it. It's good. Hayes has got 4 points in the quarter.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
Building out this lead brick by brick. They have taken a very methodical approach.
And then Morant with the dunk.
Oh, he's got some hops. Morant, this man loves to attack the rim whenever he gets the chance. And when I mean any chance, I mean any chance.
Doncic passes to MP. 2 points. That one goes. And the Lakers lead by 9.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Morant, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. It's Smart on the wing. Here's MP. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Good on the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
2 shots.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. To the left wing, here's Coward. That one's good from the corner. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
MP, no good.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. 8-point game. Smart with a bucket.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
To the paint. Here's MP. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And it's a 12-point Laker lead. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Yeah, and a beauty. Beautiful Echo, the main carnival. Yo, what's up, boy? I'm the Shimatero from Tanzania, TZ boy. Yo, what's up? You know me? I'm the young nigga. I'm gonna be on a big streamer from Tanzania, TZ. One day, yeah, bro. You got me, gonna do. Yeah, that's my next match, bro. Yo, what's up? Let's go. Let's go to match, bro. I'm the Cemetery from Tanzania, TZ. Welcome, guys. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, nakumbuka hii sio akaunti yangu. Hii sio akaunti yangu. Ya outside, ndo maana huko inaganda. Nakumbuka, ndo maana huko inaganda. Twizy hapa, twizy neka ipi hapa. Yo, what's up? Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go to do anything on my live stream, bro. You know, I want to be on a big from time.
Here at 2K, we take pride in creating the authentic WNBA experience. Fans can get to know the players in the WNBA and perform as them on the court. So what does that mean to you to see how far it's come in NBA 2K?
I've gotten a lot of messages, like, in the last few years about players that have like played with me, or like people that have played with me as a player. And I'm like, really? Like, what does that even look like? I'm like, how is my shooting percentage? Because I feel like I didn't shoot well in the WNBA, you know? It's incredible. And I think that I'm so glad that 2K is putting dollars behind the women's side. When do you ever go outside to a park and you see, you know, a young boy wearing a Caitlin Clark jersey or an Angel Reese jersey? And it's because they're able to see it. Like, for example, they're able to.
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment.
Number 71. Number 71.
Thanks, everyone, for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter. Now the starting group for San Antonio. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the 4. And for the Lakers, here we go. James is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's MP. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Doncic in at the 1. We've just started up this season, Grant. What's important for players right now?
You know, I think it's finding a good routine, especially for those on new teams. The earlier you figure out what works for you, the quicker you'll get comfortable.
6 to shoot. MP, the pass to James. Lets the 3 fly. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And time again, James beating the clock.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. We talked about Victor Wembanyama and what he wants to see from his team defensively, and he said, I want to see us knock him off balance a little bit, be tough, physical. That's how you get into his head, and that's how you frustrate him. Expect to see a lot of defensive aggression against Wembanyama tonight. Back to you, B.A.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Fox against Doncic. Shoots. And that one's long. And it's a Lakers ball. It's a 3-point game. Well, with De'Aaron Fox, he may go through peaks and valleys, but he's always dangerous, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes you watch and think, this defense is doing a great job against him. And then he'll drop 15 and a quarter without even breaking a sweat.
Reeves, the pass to James. Doncic outside. From the arc. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Castle outside. Pass to Wembanyama. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Vassell. San Antonio again can't hit.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Three-pointer, no good.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
Back to Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. On the wing, Vassell. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Well, that's just their first make in 5 attempts. Maybe that bucket can ignite their offense.
Back to Doncic. Now MP. Releases. Vassell with the rebound.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Back to MP. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. Marcus Smart's checked in for Reeves. And it's Kennard in for Doncic. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks, guys. The Spurs are ecstatic to welcome back their superstar big man, Victor Wembanyama. And he actually spent 10 days this summer training with monks in China, and he continues to embrace unorthodox training methods. Guys, perhaps appropriate given his unusual stature.
He's got that curiosity. All right, Shams, thanks for the update. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 4. Out to the right wing. Here's Harper. It's Hayes with the rebound.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Here's Barnes, and he makes it.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Pass to Smart. Back to MP. Not going to go that time. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Johnson with a bucket.
Yeah, he's a very strong wing. Johnson is about 220 pounds, and he knows how to use his body.
Smart outside. From 13, buries the jump shot.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Harper misses. Barnes against Smart. Hachimura in the post, and the layup falls.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be back in a moment. The Lakers going with a whole new group out there. MP is out there with Luke Kennard. Then there's Jackson Hayes. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Smart in at small forward. That's the Laker 5. San Antonio leading. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Lakers are always thinking titles. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship? I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. B.A., back to you.
Eyes on the prize. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Gets the three to fall. And now a 6-point Spurs lead.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Smart outside. Pass to MP. Good on the shot.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 19-7 run. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Harper. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
Talent-wise, they've got the upper hand. I mean, they won every matchup between these teams last year.
Knocks it down from distance. And now just a 1-point Spurs lead. What a performance for Keldon Johnson.
Los Angeles 43. The Spurs 44.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Well, you look at Keldon Johnson, he's really been playing well.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
On the court for San Antonio, Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the 4 spot. And a lot of spot-up shooters now adding a one-dribble pull-up 3 to the repertoire.
Yeah, when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Larabia's checked in. Here's Wembanyama. Back to Fox. Pass to Castle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. Castle's got 9.
Yeah, and for a guard, Castle loves to take his game in deep and challenge those bigger defenders.
Here's MP. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They lead by 1.
What a throw down by Vassell. This is why he looks to get to the basket.
And the Lakers shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
And the basket by Castle. And it's a 5-point Spurs lead.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
The Lakers call timeout.
Well, I know what their coach is preaching in this huddle. Can you guys please stop turning it over?
And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Bulls, they're on a roll right now, making their way to the #1 spot.
Checking out the Lakers, they're hanging in the lower third of the pack so far, but it's only the start of the season, so it's not panic time yet for all the fans out there.
Back to MP. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Vanderbilt's checked in for MP. A new group getting ready for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Smart's checked in for LeBron. And MP is subbed in for LaRavia.
They're sneaking around there down low. Dylan Harper got the bucket.
Here's Reeves. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Reeves has got his second basket of the night.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to Cornette. 1:03 left in the third. Harper misses.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Fox is checked in for San Antonio. San Antonio leading by 4. It's his first trip to the line. Free throw's good for Fox.
Well, you know what I like about De'Aaron Fox is the urgency he plays with. He's always pushing the tempo and raising the energy level.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Inside, here's MP. Rebounded by Fox.
Look, you've got to convert those. Come on.
Fox on the run. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Smart finds MP. Smart outside, down low. Here's MP, who poked away. Here's Hayes. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Hayes has got 8.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Here's Cornette. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists now tonight.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. San Antonio on top. They lead by 5. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. LeBron James out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's MP, then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Laker 5. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
And we all know Reeves can handle some contact, and he's often the one initiating it.
Fox, the pass to Champagnie. Back to Fox. The 3-ball. Fox splashing it home from deep.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
To the inside. Here's MP. Rebound by San Antonio. Fox has got 4 rebounds in the game. Castle right side. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Marcus Smart's checked in for Los Angeles.
You know, guys, this is an exciting young player. Stephon Castle does a little bit of everything. He hustles, plays defense, got a national championship in college, so he is a winner, too.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Now, here is James. Guarded closely. Back to MP. Stolen by Vassell. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Here's MP. Rebounded by Castle. Castle's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Champagnie. Jacks up with 3. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. Lakers trail by 11. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. A shot to stop the run. Drained it for 2 points.
Yeah, Reeves is a talented scorer. One who's adept at cashing in from the mid-range.
Fox, the pass to Champagnie. Vassell against James. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Reeves. James deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Vassell. Again, Los Angeles.
Yeah, the assertive approach from LeBron is really paying off in this one. He is driving this offense.
Here's Fox. Oh, tough defense, but better offense by Fox.
So graceful with the teardrop.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. And there's a 3-second violation.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
Harper, he's checked in for Fox. Here's Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. 1:39 left to play in the 4th. Here's James. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. Have to settle for fouling him and hope that he misses.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Connects checked in. Both free throws good from James. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're up by 7. 1:35 left in the 4th quarter.
It's T-shirt time. Let's see who wants one. Let's go crazy.
And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
This guy loves playing the role of the villain. It's what motivates him to play well on the road, I think. And he did just that tonight, channeling that energy in a positive way, getting a huge victory away from home. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle, and despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Outside Wembanyama. Blocked! That one is off. Some solid defense from Hayes. The Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Money! What a beautiful shot! Brings them within 3!
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy, but a rally like this is how you do it.
And it's good!
Yeah, this kid Castle loves having the ball in these spots. He wants to be the guy to hit the big one.
The Lakers call timeout. They trail by 5. 41 seconds left in the fourth. Kennard, he's checked in for Connect.
And the Laker girls dance team.
41 seconds left in the final quarter. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Jackson Hayes. Second personal foul. The fourth
And they go to the intentional foul.
Lakers foul. Luke Kennard.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6.
And the son of NBA champion Ron Harper, Dillon is an intriguing player. He went 2nd overall in the draft, a versatile combo guard who plays with a lot of confidence.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They lead by 5. We've got 22 seconds left in the final quarter.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Laker girls.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Austin Reeves, third personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
Shooting for San Antonio.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking care of business at the line, converting on all those free throws helps them build this lead.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They trail by 7. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So we see the Spurs get the win here. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A look at the Lakers as they get off the team bus after arriving at the arena. Pumped up to go after a road win here tonight. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And now the Los Angeles starters. They've got James, Austin Reeves out there with MP. Then there's Marcus Smart, and it's Hayes in at center. And for the Thunder, 2 Jalen Williams out there for them. Jalen with an E at the 3, and Jalen with an I at the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2, and it's Holmgren in at the 4. Still in the early stages of the season here, but some people are already talking about MVP and Rookie of the Year, Grant.
You know, I think it's a little early for that. I mean, those decisions are a long way off. But, you know, B.A., I guess it never hurts to take a peek.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Hayes. Here's MP. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First trip to the line for him here.
Number 71 at the line for 3.